Hi everyone! Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Instead of talking about technology, we're going to be taking you on a tour of some of the most powerful ancient Norse gods. Of course, we know you're probably already familiar with Thor and Loki from their new movies, but we'll be shining a light on some of the more unexplored characters of these popular gods as well as their less popular relatives. Njord. According to Norse mythology, Njord originally belonged to the Vanir branch of Norse gods, but was later accepted as an honorary member of the Aesir after the conclusion of a long and bloody war. Widely revered for his control over the sea, as well as his influence over core human concepts like wealth, wind, fishing, and fertility, Njord was obviously popular for his association with wealth and abundance. In fact, if there was a Forbes list for Norse gods, then Njord would definitely top that list every time. Loki. This ever-troublesome god has a love-hate relationship with pretty much every member of the Norse pantheon.
I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
Once ruler of Asgard as well as its eventual destroyer, Loki is a complex and interesting character. Known for his tricks and deceptions, Loki has fought with and against the gods of Asgard at various times. Loki has done everything from killing literal gods to having sex with a horse, don't ask, and he continues to cause chaos and receive punishment throughout Norse mythology. Legend says that Loki is currently imprisoned and forced to endure torture by drops of poison falling onto his face, but he is due to escape and bring about the end of days.
You can't defeat me.
No, I know. But he can.
Ragnarok, where the world shall end, God shall die, and water shall sweep the earth. Bessla. Bessla was married to Bor and is the literal mother of the gods Odin, Vili, and Ve. Although we don't know too much about her, we do know that she is typically portrayed as a tall woman with long white hair. She may be the cousin of Mimir, a deity whose severed head gives Odin wisdom and knowledge, and her brother may have been responsible for giving Odin his 9 magical songs. So she definitely plays a significant role in the story of gods despite how little we know about her. Ullr. Ullr was the stepson of Thor and the patron saint of skiers. While his real father is unknown, Ullr is the adopted son of Thor and Sif, and holds domain over the realms of skiing, archery, hunting, and shields. One of the most famous Norse gods based on archaeological evidence, Ullr's popularity has waned somewhat, but he still gets remembered in the New Zealand fantasy series The Almighty Johnsons, about a group of reincarnated Norse gods. Described as a cunning wizard with a special means of transportation, Ullr once took over lordship of the Norse pantheon for a decade during Odin's absence. Heimdallar. We all loved Idris Elba in his role as the guardian of Bifrost, the rainbow bridge that connects the human world of Midgard to the immortal realm of Asgard. Heimdal, the Norse god, was born of 9 mothers, has pure white skin and shiny gold teeth, in addition to possessing the gifts of both super hearing and sight. He plays a very important role of helping sound the mighty horn that signifies Ragnarok, the end of days. In order to help him keep watch and stay ever vigilant, Heimdal needs less sleep than a bird, could see 100 leagues and could hear grass growing in the meadows and wool growing on sheep, and could see literally hundreds of miles with a glance. It's a bit sad that he and Loki are destined to kill each other at the end of days, but we can't honestly say that Loki doesn't deserve it. Hel. Yeah, the goddess Hel probably isn't the nicest member of the Norse pantheon, but she was hellishly effective at getting the job done. Hel was the ruler of the underworld and the goddess of death.
I am Hela, Odin's firstborn, commander of the legions of Asgard, the rightful heir to the throne and the goddess of death.
She ruled over the underworld where she received the dead and was the daughter of Loki, so you can probably imagine where she got her cunning and charisma. Although half of Hel's body is stunningly beautiful, the other half is ugly and has all of her bones exposed, perhaps representing the duality of her existence as the middle ground between life and death. Frigg. Frigg was the wife of Odin and the queen of the Aesir gods. Known for her steadfastness and loyalty despite Odin being a serial cheater,
banishment. You would lose him forever. He's your son!
Frigg was the goddess of the sky. She held domain over wisdom, marriage, family, and fertility. And she was also blessed with the long eye or the power of divination, even though she never revealed her visions to anyone.
I too grieve the loss of our son. There are some things even I cannot undo.
You can bring him back.
No!
Vader. Vader doesn't talk much, but boy does he get a lot done. Widely reputed as the silent god of vengeance, Vader was the son of Odin, and his name literally meant the wide ruling one. After the death of Odin during Ragnarok, Vader is the one who takes vengeance for his father's death. One funny little tidbit about Vader is the fact that he was reputed to have the strongest shoes, and each day he would add a little bit of lethal weapon to his shoes to help him as he governed over his land of brushwood and tall grass. Odin. Pay your respects to the Allfather. Odin is one of the more popular Norse gods.
I now take from you your power. In the name of my father and his father before, I Odin Allfather.
Famous for his wisdom and his temper, Odin was known to have given up the sight of one eye for his unparalleled knowledge. Odin has also been known to travel through the lands on his loyal steed, Sleipnir, and has gained special recognition among modern-day fans partly due to his portrayal by Anthony Hopkins in Marvel's series of Thor films.
Father! We'll finish them together!
Silence.
Odin has powers relating to wisdom, healing, death, royalty, the gallows, knowledge, war, battle, victory, sorcery, and poetry. Talk about a multi-talented god. Thor. Thor needs no introduction. The god of thunder is probably the most famous and loved member of the Norse pantheon. Revered for his insane strength and fighting prowess, Thor also has powers relating to fertility and healing. Thor's popularity among humans is only matched by his love for the inhabitants of Midgard, and he is known to employ his famous hammer, Mjolnir, in the defense of humans. As thanks for all his efforts, Human gave him a special day, Thursday, as a gesture of appreciation. Thanks for watching! Have you seen any god that you liked? Which god did you find the most impressive and why? Let me know in the comments section below.